Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've had a video, but I was bored and I saw one of my videos pop up on one of my other accounts on YouTube, and I decided I'd make one because so much has changed. This is the Guppy Pond. I think the last time I filmed it, there may have not even been guppies in it. And if there were very few. Right now, we have two big females and a male that have made all of these babies, excluding some of the feeder guppies that I added, and a few platies, like that one right there, and that one. I think there's 8 platies that I added as babies, and they're already pretty big. And then there's some guppies, like this one, that were born in here, but are already breeding ready, which is kind of crazy. I really like this setup. It's done well. All I do is refill the water from evaporation, which is like once every couple weeks. What I have is this plant, which grows in my yard, in here, that grows roots in the water. It hasn't rotted yet, so I'm just going to keep it in here until I see signs of it rotting. But it looks good, and it's producing new leaves, so that's pretty cool. I also have some hornwort in here with little bits of duckweed. I can't grow duckweed for some reason. I don't know if it doesn't like hard water or what, but I can't grow duckweed. It's really hard for me to grow. Also, we have some plants over here. We have some Wambisa water lilies. I think there's 3 plants in here. Yeah, 3-ish plants in here. There's those crypts in the middle. Those are crypt 1T. And then there's 2 water lilies that don't have any aerial pads yet. That one right there. And that one down there. Those are from the bay that I live by. My uncle owns a kayak business, and we went out to their house after we kayaked, and we found some of them because he has the bay right in his backyard, so that was pretty cool. Well, anyways, all of these little babies from the guppies, which is kind of crazy. I also made some of these little succulent things to sell. They all are just hens and chicks in there, but I thought that was pretty cool. The things they're in are pretty cool too. They're just little like serving bowls. We also have these decorations that I made. There's a bunch of wildflowers. I don't know what this is. There's black-eyed Susans, there's yarrow, there's sedum, autumn joy sedum, and then boxwood. There's a bunch of different stuff in there too. Yeah, these right here are from, what's it called? Daylilies. They're daylily bloom things. After they fall out, you just pull them out of the plant, and they look really cool. I thought this was a cool little thing to do. I was kind of bored. We have like a little sedum mat right here, and some other chunks of sedum, and some random hens and chicks everywhere, but I have a few projects going on. This is our big sedum album. I've been taking a lot of cuttings for it. It probably would have been almost twice as full, but it still looks pretty good. I have it tied up with a wire because it kept flopping down. So these guys are little cuttings from different sedum plants that I've found. They have produced a lot of little plants, actually. Like this one is rooted in. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, this little thing rooted in. If you see this little plant right here, let me get it. See that little plant? Yeah, that rooted in. There's a lot of little plants growing in here. That's not my only project with that. I have a bunch of bulbs that I put in here, like $30, $40, $50 probably worth of bulbs that are in here. Those are lilies, the ones that are sticking out. But I planted those a couple weeks ago. There's some random irises in here that I need to pull out because I don't like them. They're already sprouting. These are some more of those sedum autumn joy that I'm trying to start. Here's some sempervivum, and then this is sedum album. This is one of my arrangements. The sedum kind of died back, and this isn't the plant. Underneath there is the roots of sedum. I put a little bit of dirt on top, added some sedum autumn joy roots in here, and then put these on top just to make it look okay until those come up in the spring. These are really cool hens and chicks that I bought, and these I've had for much longer. Pretty cool. They produce some babies underneath them. Here's some sedum alba, and this is coral carpet. The ones up there are green ice, I think. There is lavender in here, which I cut back a lot. It was doing weird stuff. I don't know. But these right here, these little guys, are little sedum sun sparkler firecracker. I cut all the tops off of them because they looked diseased and stuff. They had like bugs and all that, so I cut it back to see if they do better. These are the things that I cut off that I'm trying to get roots from, just because I don't like wasting stuff. Also, this mix of random stuff that's in there, there's sempervivum cobweb buttons and sedum album. I think that's sempervivum little bobo. There's a bunch of them in there. I don't really pay attention to that. There's also this, which is just full of sempervivum. I don't really care. I just kind of threw them in here. And then here's another one of my arrangements that actually looks really good. I love this sempervivum. I don't know what it's called, but I love it a lot. I also have a mix of coral carpet and green ice cuttings for sedum album in there. Those are all chopped up from my main plant. And then this has some more autumn joy cuttings and some more sedum album. Here's our little pond right here, and a kiddie pool. This plant right here is the mother plant of all those Juan Visa water lilies that are in there. There's also a couple of these water lilies in here, the native ones, and a bunch of floating plants. This is my favorite part of the bin right here. It has a hosta, a grass. The hosta flowered a couple times actually, and then creeping Jenny in there. So that's going to do really well. I'm pretty sure it'll overwinter too. So yeah, that's about it. Some more bins and stuff over there, but none of them are in use. If we go down here, down the path, like this, I have this little decoration that I have put out. It's kind of dirty, but from wind and all that. Probably some squirrels digging in it. But yeah, there's some sempervivum, some sedum, and all of these. There's some different ones. That looks cool. Have like a little drying bit of Seed and Autumn Joy. Some of this. This is from our blue spruce. There's some daylily things. There's some grass. And then there's, what are they called? Black-eyed Susan. That's what they are. So, yep, that's another cool little thing. And I think that's about it for outside, and inside can come another day. It's too in there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I thought this would be a cool video to post. My dad's working in our garage right now. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.